See if I can turn off my fuzzy stereo. So I just ended my shift. Stopped at the old favorite 7-Eleven. I understand why some 7-Elevens, I usually go to 7-Eleven because they usually have Coke Zero, but then some 7-Elevens don't. It's just another way that the world betrays me. And I also picked up, because I'm like that, got myself a Maximum Black. Oh, that's my microphone cord. Because remember, I'm trying to have better sound on this. But I wanted to pop open the stream for a couple reasons. Number one, I want to give a report on my day. It was actually a really good day. I think I like Sunday deliveries. Sunday deliveries are good because, poor connection. Sorry, stream. Yeah, whatever. It'll probably break up. It probably won't connect. Poor connection. What do I do about a poor connection? Well, we'll see. Maybe. I am driving through outer southeast right now, so maybe that'll resolve as we get closer to civilization. So what was I saying? I like Sundays. Sundays are cool. I didn't have any crazy people today. I didn't have any crazy deliveries. I didn't have any weirdnesses. I wonder if I go, it won't let me. I thought maybe if poor connection. I'm going to sit here and obsess on the connection. Oh well. No crazy people, no crazy deliveries. I actually had a couple really good deliveries. I did have to go out to the airport, which kind of sucked. Well, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, the freeways are great on Saturdays, on Sundays. And then my music Bluetooth thing was all screwed up, so I had to listen to KGON all day. I like KGON. It's classic rock. So, it may be Diet Pepsi, but it's still delicious. All right, we're going to go here and hope nobody turns right in front of us. Somebody's trying to get in front of me. That is not the thing that they can do. So now it is 2:20, and I got to hurry my ass over back down to downtown Portland to where my massage therapist is. Oh, I have the world's best massage therapist. You can't call them a masseuse because that suggests other things. I personally prefer masseuse. I think masseuse sounds really cool, but I got to call him my massage therapist. And I tell you, I sure do need it. After the run I had the other day, it was a nightmare. I did not enjoy. 0 of 10 would not recommend, as it were. So I'm on my way back downtown. I have to be there by 3. I think I can make it. I've been doing pretty good all day. And so I'll get my massage, and then I'm going over we have a family singing thing tonight, which I'm not going to explain because that would just be too long. But the other thing that I wanted to mention is I had a freaking genius idea while I was on the road today. Hi, viewer. I wonder if my connection is really poor or if it hasn't gotten any better. Let's see. Is there a thing that I can do? Mute microphone. Oh, wow. I can mute the microphone. And I have figured out how to... What? Whoa. There we go. I have figured out how to get rid of the chat, too. And as I mentioned on my earlier brief stream, I have got a cool new camera mount. And I had an absolute genius idea while I was on the road today. Freaking genius. But I'm not going to tell y'all what it is yet, because I'm going to let that unfold as part of the narrative that we're building here. But anyway, it was a reasonably good day. I don't know if I mentioned, I made $80. So I worked for 3 hours, from 11 to 2. That's 3 hours. And I made $80. So $80. And I'm not even a quarter tank of gas down. So it was a damn good day. It was a damn fine dashing day here in downtown Detroit, which I'm not in Detroit, I'm in Portland, but Detroit is a D word. And downtown Dallas. So I'm so excited about my genius idea. I can't even begin to tell you. But keep watching and you shall see, because it's going to be really, really freaking cool. I mean, that could just be the Diet Pepsi talking. I don't know. So let's see. Do I have any other cool, exciting stories? Well, I did have to deliver 2 containers. Ooh, there's something going on up there. Oh my goodness, people. That's not worth getting mad about. Subaru Grand Vitara, whatever the hell you are. You don't need... What are you... Getting so mad, getting so loud. Come on, you guys, let's just all get along. Let's just all get along. Let's just all... I mean, I'm here to tell you as a mother and as a calming presence that it's all going to be okay. You don't have to rev your Infiniti. You don't have to yell at people. You don't have to be mean. So let's see, I had a delivery of... So I went out to the airport to the Chipotle out there, which, you know, a lot of DoorDashers apparently complain about Chipotle. I don't know why. Chipotle is lovely. Oh, yellow light. I can make it. And they always have a bathroom you can use, which is great when you're drinking 44 ounces of Diet Pepsi by the gallon full, like slamming them back in serial order. So I got that one, and then it took me out to the PetSmart at the airport, which was great, and they were very nice, and I got 2 big things of cat litter. I was just sure this was going to be a situation where they had like 2 50-pound bags of dog food or something, which I was like not 100% sure if I can fit it in the car, because it still got all my Lil Boo's newspaper crap back there. But her car is going to be ready to be picked up tomorrow, and then she'll have her own car, and I will be back on the road. And as I mentioned earlier, I will have my second phone, like, in a little while, probably like next week. And now, because I have to continue my descent into madness, now I'm looking at like GoPros and stuff. You know, there was a TikTok that went around that Lil Boo sent me that was so appropriate and so accurate. It's about people who have ADHD, which I will absolutely admit that I have, and she has, and which is why I'm able to just basically talk and also then go, ooh, squirrel, ooh, pretty pink flowers. But the TikTok that went around was that ADHD people basically spend all their time gearing up to do hobbies and then never do the hobbies. But I'm going to do this hobby, damn it, because this is a hobby. And I also have a genius idea, which I know I'm just teasing like hell, but actually I really do think it's kind of cool. I'm really excited about it. So, okay, so should I get on to... I'm not going to get on 205. I'm on Powell. Powell will take me into downtown, I think. I'm also in BFE again. I'm at 92nd and Powell. And I had dashed in Southeast Portland today. I like Southeast. Southeast is cool. And I found some really cool places to eat. Oh man, I could literally eat all the time. There's this one hot spot over off of McGoughlin, which I call McGoughlin because when you ride the TriMet bus, you know that recorded voice on the TriMet bus that says 28th and blah, blah, blah. For some reason they programmed it so it doesn't say McLaughlin, it says McGoughlin. And so it's my joke with my Lil Boo that we always call it McGoughlin. But anyway, on McGoughlin, there is a kind of a food carty place called The Compound or something like that. And then they have one restaurant in there that's always a hot spot that's called MacD, which I guess is macaroni and cheese or barbecue or something like that. And as I was wandering around trying to find the pickup window for MacD, which really was not that hard to find, I was just stupid, I noticed that there was another food place there called Keto Palace or someplace like that, something like that, Keto Deliciousness. And I was like, hey, I could go eat there because, as I've mentioned, I am keto. And so I got my Coke Zero and my cheese, my moon cheese. Love my moon cheese. Such good stuff. And my newest keto invention, which is so good, is sugar-free Tazo chai. You know the Tazo that you get in the whatever it's called. I'm still got a poor connection. I hope whoever... hey, Elon, When are you going to do that space thing so that I can have a better connection? Aren't you doing something where you're putting a thing up into the universe to give me a better connection, me personally? I mean, I know it's all about me. I know, Elon, that you do everything to make me happy, and I appreciate it. Except for the tweeting about Bitcoin, but I guess you got to do what you got to do. So I still got a poor connection. My poor one viewer, Elon. I apologize for that, but it's your own damn fault. You know it. You haven't gotten me my internet, so whatever. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, keto. My new invention is that Tazo iced tea. Well, it's not iced tea, it's like chai tea, and it comes in one of those boxes. And I buy it at Winco. It ain't cheap at Winco. Everything else is... Actually, things have gotten a lot more expensive lately, as we all know. It's called inflation. That's what it's called. For those who didn't know that word. But I get it, and it's sugar-free, and it's chai tea. It's like a chai tea concentrate or something. And then you put that over ice with heavy whipping cream. Because literally you can do anything with heavy whipping cream, and it's keto, and it's fucking delicious. Oh, so good. So good. But honestly, the amount of heavy whipping cream you have to put in is a little too much. It'll kind of upset your delicate, at least my delicate tum-tum. So sometimes I do it with a little soy milk, but it's unsweetened soy milk. So, I'm always thinking. I'm always coming up with new ideas because I'm a thinker. And I'm a burper. Sorry about that. That's really gross, and that's probably against Twitch terms of service, and I apologize. And I cannot wait to scratch off this Maximum Black. I bet you I'm going to be a millionaire. And the only reason I got that is because usually what I do is I carry around some singles in my pocket, but I spent all my singles the other day when I had to go through the Starbucks drive-thru because I couldn't pay with my phone because I was using my phone to stream. So I used all my singles, and all I have left is a $50 bill that's half of the $100 bill that I had for selling the washer and dryer. Who did I give that 50 to? I gave it to somebody. I gave 50 of it to somebody. So I have 50. You can't pay for a big gulp with a $50 bill. That is not done, I tell you. It's 2:30. I got to get downtown to Lucas. Oh, Lucas, the divine Lucas. He's one of those massage therapists who is he's this total hippie dude, as I think probably all massage therapists are hippie dudes, but he's like super soft-spoken, super nice. How you doing today? Would you like some chamomile tea? Super nice. But then he gets you on the table, and it's like punishment from beginning to end. He gets into your ACL, he gets into your pecs, and you're just sitting there going, and he's like, and I think there's some kind of weird BDSM thing going on here, because he's always like, he goes super hard, and then of course me being the badass tough person that I am, he's always like, is that too hard? And I'm like, no, it's absolutely fine, I love it, it's great, it's freaking great, just keep doing that. Because I've got too much pride, I'm way too prideful, and I've got way too much of an opinion of myself, so like I couldn't possibly tell him to go any lighter, because that would be admitting defeat. So I'm not going to do that. But so it's actually kind of a very satisfying relationship, I have to say. Probably the most satisfying relationship I have in my life is with my massage therapist. And also my little boo, but, she's the one. She brought my car home this morning, by the way, with the check engine light on. Okay, her car's in the shop. Oh crap, I'm gonna let this person turn because I'm gonna be nice. Go ahead, Beaver. You got a brand new fucking car and a sense of entitlement. Aren't you special? So, her car's in the shop to get $1,200 worth of repairs. So she's using my car. She brings it home this morning, empty, and with the check engine light on. But the check engine light went off, and I think the check engine light was on because the tank was empty, and the reason the check engine light has been coming on of late is because of some kind of evap leak or something. So, if I have to... I don't like I don't like people driving my car. I like my car. My car is a great car. My car is a Suzuki SX4, and it's a great car. It's an old car. I don't even think they make them anymore, but I used to have a Suzuki Grand Vitara, and I love Suzuki Grand Vitaras. That was a great little SUV. That's the one that apparently there was some big scandal about rollovers, that they always were rolling over. I never rolled mine over, thank goodness. One's a great car. So now we're by The Lot. I don't know what The Lot is, but apparently it's a taqueria. And there's a whole bunch of kids. Oh, they're just lovely young people. I believe that children are the future, which is a sad thing to say. Anyway, so I'm just going to keep streaming with this poor connection, pissing off Elon and shaming him, honestly, for not getting me reliable, fast, free internet until I get to my massage, and then I'll turn it off because I think I've provided some excellent content today. It's kind of rambling. That's what I do. I kind of ramble. I'm a rambling man. Made a lot of stops today. Is that the way that song goes? I'm a traveling man. Made a lot of stops. The only reason I know that is, no, don't you think about pulling out. Who the hell do you think you are? No. The only reason I even know that much of that song is because when I was young, because I'm old now, I'm in my 50s. I'm old Gen Xer. I'm an old salty Gen Xer. When I was young, they used to have these advertisements on TV, which you may or may not remember, depending on whoever. Well, Elon, let's see, how old are you, Elon? Elon, you're way younger than me, so you won't remember these. And you also grew up in South Africa. The child of privilege, as Anonymous has pointed out. Thank you, Anonymous. They had these ads on for K-Tel Records, and they would play little snippets of the popular hits. And those little snippets have stayed with me throughout my entire life. I remember all of them, but that's all that I remember. Okay, here's Cesar Chavez. There's Tom's. Okay, so I think I want to go this way to drop onto the Ross Is Burr, my good old favorite Ross Is Burr. And then I'll go into downtown from there. I'm really starting to, I grew up in Portland. I've lived in Portland all my life. So I know Portland, I kind of know Portland like the back of my hand. I don't know if I know the back of my hand all that well, but I've lived in Portland all my life. So I generally know wherefore I am going. However, this job is really interesting because I'm seeing parts of Portland that I never knew existed. Just, you're like, wow, it's like a whole other side of Portland. We are right up the street from St. Honore Bakery, which they have lovely croissants. I've been there and I've had their croissants, and they're very good. When I get stressed out, I kind of do the Kermit voice. They have lovely croissants and they're very good, but they're a kind of slow and a little, I'm not going to shade the people, but they were a little snooty. They didn't start the order until I got there, number one. It's so I have to wait in line, which you have to wait in line sometime, I get that. But I get there and they're like, oh yeah, we'll get started on that order. All right, cool. And there's a latte that they have to make. There's a freaking pastrami sandwich or something, or a pastrami croissant or something like that. I don't know what it was. And for whatever reason, internet just stopped working in there. Just decided that in St. Honore, internet shall not work. And so then I had to restart my phone, I had to restart Dash, I had to do this, do that. And all this time I'm freaking double parked because it's along that street where there's a bazillion bougies doing bougie things with their bougie lifestyles of the rich and bougie. So I had to double park. And then there was this nice guy, because I was in line, and there was this kind of older guy waiting to order. And I don't usually do this because I don't want to be the jerk. But I said, hey man, I'm just picking something up. I'm double parked. Do you mind if I just hop? And he was like, oh, absolutely. Enjoy my bounty. And I was like, oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. And that was very nice of him. And I don't know who that person is, but that older gentleman, who's probably not older, he's probably about my age, which does actually make him older, was really made my day. Made the day of this dasher on this dashing day. Anyway, so now we're coming along not Powell, whatever this is. The one that goes to Ross's Burr. Where's my coffee place? Love that coffee place. It's a Starbucks. And this is a weird, sorry. So, yeah, Diet Pepsi kind of repeats on you. I can't help it. Don't deactivate me, Twitch, just because I have the burpees. I did not think I could get out here today. I was oh my God, when I woke up this morning, I thought I was going to die. I thought I was just dead. That was it. I think I've reached the age, I have to admit it to myself, I should not be doing, what, no, no, not today, Satan, you're not doing that. I've reached the age where I should not be doing rugged maniac runs. Poor life choice. Because I felt like I had been hit by the turnip truck and then backed up over. Everything hurt. Everything still hurts. My neck hurts. My spine hurts because I probably broke it. But Lucas is going to take care of all that. He's my guy. Lucas is my guy. He's going to make my poor broken back all well again. This is where I started my day, right along here at 11 a.m. I was actually at home working on all sorts of media stuff today because I'm going to so as part of my big secret